Heightened Spell is a rather underused metamagic option for sorcerers, and what this metamagic does is that targets of the spells have disadvantage on their saving throws, and for those of you who don't remember, disadvantage is where you roll 2 dice and you take the lower value. And it's only for the first saving throw though, it's not continuous. The reason this is underused is because we have alternatives such as the Hat of Fire Acuity, which increase your spell save DC for your spells by a very large amount, potentially quite quickly. But by not taking any of the Hats of Arcane Acuity, because there are a few of them, we can take another hat. I've taken a hat here. This is a Dark Urge, so I've got this lovely little gibbous of the Worshipful Servant. So now I have advantage on Constitution saving throws without having to take the Warcaster feat or wear any other armor. And I get a little bit of extra momentum at the start of combat, so I get a bit of extra movement speed, which Duergar are lacking in. The best time to use this really is with area of effect spells or spells that affect multiple opponents. So I've toggled it here. So even if you upcast, let's say, Hold Person, both targets will have disadvantage on their saving throws. Got them both. Interestingly, combat hasn't started yet. A bit strange, if you ask me. This does take 3 sorcery points per spell, not per spell level, just when you cast a spell with it. If you're of the inclination to have lots of Potions of Angelic Reprieve, where you take lots of effectively short rests and you convert your spell slots into sorcery points, you can do this on and on and on, lots and lots and lots. I would say this probably works best for control spells. Yes, we can get lots of damage because lots of spells require some sort of saving throw to do damage, not that one. Like here. Alright, 4d10 damage for Insect Plague, but it will only affect the first saving throw. So I would go for spells where there is potentially only one saving throw. Anyways, since I've got these guys held, what we can do... Okay, this is a bit extreme. I wouldn't say this is usually worth it. Should have made them wet first. Not bad.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So his movement speed is 15 meters. It's pretty good. Pretty good for a Duergar, I would say. And maybe... Can we see these guys now? We can. Alright. Let's now use Heightened Spell with... Let's do it with Crown of Madness, I think. 98% chance to work. And it's their turn next. Let's stay away.
This is my time.
Stand back. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice. Good stuff. We did see here, this enemy... Man, they didn't have a great chance of passing, but they still passed by rolling a 20. They didn't have disadvantage on the next one, so this is the downside to Heightened Spell. It does also work with free casting. That's okay, you can do both. Let's say, I just want to try this one again. 99% chance, 98% chance. Pretty happy with those odds, if I'm honest. So we can get our Resident Paladin.
Watch and learn.
Come and finish at least one of them off. And the Starring can come along and just give him a little nibble. Done. So if you're looking to do a slightly different Sorcerer playthrough, so you can use a different hat, I would say that's like the best part of this, is the one opportunity cost of having a hat of some sort of Arcane Acuity is you lose out on other hats. I'm not saying this hat is the best by any means, but it gives you lots of different options. Maybe I could have had this one, so if I've got an extra +2 bonus to saving throws, I can't be hit by critical hits, gives me one extra little skill, can't be blinded, you know. There are other hats out there apart from the Arcane Acuity hats, and by having Heightened Spell, it's one way to try and reduce that. Obviously, Arcane Acuity is pretty much stronger. Not going to argue that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Heightened Spell and any other of the Metamagics actually. I'll probably be doing another video soon covering Subtle Spell too. Thank you for watching. Hope you've learned something.
Light on my feet.
And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.